What's up, everybody? I'm Nems. This is Hearts of Iron 4, Death or Dishonor, and we are Germany. Special shout out to our Patreon, our special Patreons, Schmitty, Caleb, and Alec. And I'm going to take a minute at the beginning here to kind of assess where we're at on a few different pieces. So we're in one war right now. We're fighting the UK and all of his people, basically. We've capitulated a fair few of them. We sent some paratroopers to their deaths in recent episodes. That's the thing that happened. And we have a fair bit of air in a number of different places. Now, fair bit of air. Just a small amount. We have, I would say, needs from an air perspective. We need to do certain things. And I need, one thing is to get these bombers moving. And I think I'm going to move some of the bombers to England. Because I do need to start bombing infrastructure. So getting some bombers up is going to be a big deal. I do have some bombers over the English Channel, I think. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly. Because they can't strike that way, so we're just going to move them. Close air support can attack ships, so I'm fine with them being involved here. In fact, I would say any of our close air support we should move to the channel. But I think most of what's left there... Close there? Yeah, let's move you to there as well. And what do we have left? You guys are attack bombers. So we're just going to bomb, period. That's all you're doing. You're just bombing. Alright. What are you guys? You are also attack bombers. You are also, for some reason, doing close air support, which doesn't make any sense to me. So we're going to move you. We'll move at speed 2 for a minute. And once you're there, you're going to move to England as well. And you're going to bomb things. Maybe port strike. But we need more bombers doing bombing things. Alright. I'm going to stop you guys from doing close air support in the English Channel because there's not really a reason to do that. Alright, so we're cleaning things up here. There's no reason to do any of that. You guys should just be naval striking the crap out of them, which you can't do. So I'm going to move you to here. Alright, and now you are also going to bomb strategically. Alright, so back to these guys. We got naval bombers, which can do what they want to do there. Close air support. Here we have fighters. They're working on air superiority. I'm cool with that. Alright, so that's a little bit of cleanup. There's some technology cleanup we're going to do from a research perspective once we hit that point. I'm going to kick it up to speed 3 or 4 now. We're also going to have to plan a naval invasion. And the problem with that is right now is we just don't have a ton of... we don't exactly have naval superiority right now. They still have a pretty hefty navy. They still have a pretty hefty air force. We are currently making a lot of paratroopers, which is fine. Logistically, we are behind on a few things, and we're going to work on that soon. From a production perspective, let's take a quick look here. We are spending a lot of time on naval bombers. We're working on medium tanks. We're building some attack bombers. We got a good run of fighters. We're way ahead on infantry and motorized and support, which that'll get consumed quickly once we're actually in a fight. But what are we missing? Resources. Just a couple tungsten. That's not a big deal. We have a naval port strike where we somehow sunk, if you will, 4 naval bombers. Alright. And it basically looks like we're attacking the crap out of their convoys, which is good. Which is good. Okay. So, I am guarding the coast very easily. The other people we're fighting is Canada, South Africa, British Malaya, Australia. There is fighting of the UK down here, which I had forgotten about. And we're going to just let them go. The Italians are doing some stuff down there, which is cool. But we'll start working through Africa there. We also have this front here, which I guess we're not really at war with anybody down here, are we? No, no, nope. We're not fighting anybody down here. So, with that, we can actually take that army, which is Rommel and therefore Schmitty soldiers, and we can move them down to, call it here. Give them an offensive line basically down to southern Africa. See what they can do. So you go ahead and get down there. We'll see what we can make happen. You know, the other option would be, I think I will do that, but I think I'm going to change the situation here, and I'm going to try to, let's see. They don't have a battle plan anymore. So, you guys keep moving forward. We'll start moving into the west of Africa. We'll deal with Free France, perhaps. Alright, a lot of people have been telling me to go with the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, so I'm going to do that, just to see what happens, because I have my own suspicions about what that will do. Alright, we lost some convoys there. Ah, research slot is available. Alright, so I said, what did I say we were going to do? I need to get my industry caught up. That was another comment somebody made, which was very accurate. So I have to deal with that. Alright, so we're going to edit this back to, well, I guess we can't edit it back to there. Belgium, are we still fighting you? We are. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line from here, not a front line, an offensive line, down through here. And we're gonna go do Africa stuff. Let's hope successfully. Meanwhile, in Europe, we do need to decide how we're going to break this open. Part of it is I've got to whittle down their air. Let's see. There's a storm. They've got nothing in the channel right now. Nothing in the sea. Fair bit in England, it looks like, where they've moved most of their planes. I'm going to move some fighters there. Alright, ace pilot promoted. I do have free civvy factory, so there's a few things we're going to do. We're going to build some radar, for sure. In fact, I'm going to shove all those to the top. Alright. I'm also got some wings with no missions, so we're gonna have them intercept. You not have a mission? You do, you do, you do. Alright, anyone else not have a mission? I think that's everybody. We got some paratroopers without missions, and that's fine right now. Let's see. My manpower is approaching an issue, so we're probably going to have to kick it up to service by requirement. We'll go ahead and do that. And let's see. I'm gonna switch to the warfare theorist for now. Let's see. I don't really want to lose Rommel the general, but those are pretty hefty bonuses. But I think for now, I'm gonna switch to this guy because of the impending things that will happen. And I need to get the industry caught up the rest of the way before I do anything, because we're in 41 and we did not even have 39, and that was a major blunder on my part. Alright, tungsten is now becoming an issue, so we're gonna trade some more of that. What do we got here? Naval invasion in the Benelux seems to be resolved. Northern France resolved. Low supplies. Yeah, that'll happen in Africa. Alright, boys, keep moving. Alright. Slowly but slowly making progress here. This front not as well, but we'll deal with that soon. Alright, to the European theater, we're gonna add... Actually, we'll add you to that army. We'll take 2 of you and split you off in your own army. But all 24 of you can go here. Alright, we got... How close are we on our radar? Getting close on all of them, actually. Which is good. Do we have the 2nd level radars? No, we need to get those as well. They've got no anything in there anymore. Alright, Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Now, do we want to befriend someone, or do we want to... let's go rocketry so we can get the extra research slot. Okay. Got some free civvy factories. Are we doing oil and... close on oil and rubber, so we might as well build a few refineries while I'm thinking about it. All right. They are still trying to invade us on the coast. The partitioning of Poland. Sure. See, and this is part of why I don't like the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, because it does things like this. And I feel like this is just a stepping stone to war with Russia. And giving them some advantages in the process. Alright, we've got some of the France bans communism. You don't say. I mean, you're almost not a country anymore, but go for it? Question mark. Legionnaires Bulgaria wants to join our faction. Sure. You should already be in our faction, right, Hungary? I've been playing 2 games and then I was on a business trip, so if I'm checking some really basic stuff, that is why. It is because I am playing 2 different games and I've been away for a little bit. Okay. How is our Navy doing? 42 destroyers isn't terrible. There's a lot of work to do, though. Alright, where is Caleb's Crusaders? All 92 of them. Alright, I'm gonna add this back in and see what happens. Alright. I'm also going to need to deploy some new infantry divisions. Actually, what I may make, let me check my research. Yep, that's next. I'm gonna make some Marines here in a bit, so I need to get that up and running. Let's see. Don't have level 2 of that yet, but I'll build along this coast as well. We'll need more tungsten. They don't have much left, so we'll ask for it from China. What is the situation in Asia? China and Japan still going at it, but I'm not really sure if Japan normally by 1941 has gobbled China up, so kind of strange that they're as far back as they are. Alright, so we lost that battle. We lost a sub there. We lost a sub there. We're fighting a whole bunch of subs there. Man, they got a lot of naval bombers. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to pull Caleb's crew back out of here. Losing too many subs. Which kind of sucks, because I kind of need them to be there, but... Stop losing all my subs! I told you to leave! Oh my god. Caleb, Crusaders, get out of there! You're losing all my ships. Holy shit. We're gonna like lose everything. GTFO. Leave. Why are you still fighting? I'm literally gonna lose the whole fleet. I don't understand. Wow. So long, subs. I guess at least we took some things with us, but we just lost the entire sub fleet. We're down to 11 submarines. Holy shit. We were at 92 before that. Oh, God. Alright. Where were we before we were bemoaning the loss of our subs? I wouldn't mind kicking these guys off of here. Oh, hey, are we losing stuff in the north there? Come on, guys. Get your act together. No divisions assigned to that, eh? How many are assigned to this? 19 divisions. Oh, that seems strange. Orders got split up a little strangely. Alright, we'll clean that up in a minute. Let's get you guys moving in down here. Let's see any reason for you to be stopping, to be honest with you. Okay. Rocketry. Now we can get the extra research slot that I believe Schmitty told me about in the comments. Let's once again admire the metric ton. Oh, they moved theirs finally. They must all be in whatchamacallit by now. Now, there are Germans finally on the northern front. Fantastic. Wait, I'm German. I'm in the wrong game again. So, in my Hungary game, this is happening, but there's 80 divisions. There's 30 divisions of Italians sitting in Italy, and the Germans aren't exactly doing what I'm doing here. Now, what's interesting is none of my allies are on this front. Even Hungary doesn't have any troops on their own front. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing. Let's deal with that. Meanwhile, free civilian factories. What do I want to do here? Probably wouldn't hurt to make more military factories. Fall of Nanjing. Alright, let's check the air situation, see if it's improving at all. Alright, we're down to 222 active bombers. Let's see, the last months, how many bombers have we lost? Oh boy. 121 of them shot down by AA. That's a lot. That is no joke. Oh boy. We have to get some more attack bombers made for sure. Problem is, I just don't think I can get enough enough troops over there. Alright, let's see if we can finish off Greece here. Get them down to 2 provinces and it should be a lot easier. Alright. Meanwhile... Alright, are there anything we're good enough to add to our divisions? Anti-tank, not so much. We're starting to go down on infantry, so I don't want to go too low before that happens. How many things do we have of infantry equipment? 2? Is that it? Yeah, just 2. We're going to need a 3rd at some point here for sure. Okay, yeah, this is going pretty well down here. You guys need to go get rid of them, though. You can't just let them hang out. Push, you fools! Push! Actually, no. You go there. You go there. You go there. You push into there. What do you want to give me? No. Alright, so now we're finally getting into 41 tech, now that it's 42. Okay. Trying to make some progress here. Alright, so we're all the way through there. It is 42, so I can get the next arty. I probably should. Alright, sinking some destroyers. Sinking some destroyers, some convoys, and some planes. Destroyers. Where is Alex Battle Group anyway? Staying in the Baltic, so staying away from the Northern Sea. Okay. Tempted to send them into the Northern Sea to see if they can do anything. Alright, let's add the Northern Sea there and see what happens. Do I have any more bombers I can throw out there? Oh god, yes. Hold on. Get out there. Blow up some ships. Yeah. Let's get some more over here. I didn't realize I had that many bombers up and ready to roll. Blow up all the ships. Union declared war on Finland. Yep, that'll happen. Alright, it seems like a good place to cut it. I will be back next episode as we continue to figure out how we're going to crack the British issue there. But also so we can clean up some different things around the world. We're working on Greece right now. We are working on Africa. We are doing what we can from an air perspective to start cleaning the skies out. Trying to see if we can get some of the oceans cleaned up. So yeah, join us next episode to see what happens. If you enjoy the episodes, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.